Now, insider selling is climbing at the fastest pace in 2 years. Sales by CEOs, directors and senior officers have accelerated to the highest level since June 2007. Michelle McCory is on top of that story. Michelle.
That's right, Haslinda. We are seeing executives and directors taking advantage of the recent rally in stocks. In fact, insiders of S&P 500 companies have been net sellers for the past 14 weeks. And since March 10th, executives at more than half of the S&P 500 companies have unloaded their shares. Now, to put this in perspective, companies with net sellers outnumbered those with buyers by about 9-to-1 last week. Compare that to about 1-to-1 in the first week of the rally back in March. So what does this all mean? Well, it could certainly be viewed as a negative sign. Joseph Keating over at RBC Bank says that when you see this kind of selling, it could be a sign that executives don't think their businesses will be able to support their stock prices. And Haslinda, who knows a company better than the executives who run it? Hus?
Michelle, the question is, which executives have been selling?
Right. Well, we've seen a lot of insider selling. Let's start off with Amgen. According to SEC filings, Amgen's chairman and CEO, Kevin Scherer, sold more than $1.7 million worth of stock on May 12th. A few weeks later, 5 other Amgen executives also sold shares worth a combined $6.4 million. Insiders are also selling at TiVo. 9 executives sold $109.6 million of stock earlier this month after shares soared more than 40% in the past 2 months. Haslinda?
Hey, Michelle, it seems that there's been some insider selling at Federated Investors as well.
Absolutely right, Haslinda. Now, as you know, Federated Investors is run by 2 brothers, and both of the brothers have been doing some selling. We're talking about CEO Cross Donahoe and his brother CFO Tom Donahoe, and together they sold about $1.7 million worth of stock. Now, that's right after shares traded at an 8-month high. Now, all of this insider selling, Haslinda, may be raising some eyebrows, and it's making investors more skittish because executives presumably have the best information about their company's prospects. So perhaps investors should be following their lead on this one. Hus?
What is it that they know that we don't? Michelle McCory, thank you.